Hey guys, it's the FNAF story here, and I'm gonna give you some advice of how you can work of a job. Now, this is an inspiration from all the YouTube videos that I've watched. Anyways, let's get started. I'm gonna give you 7 reasons why greedy people should never have a job. Now, anyways, let's get started. I'm going to give you some advice. Before I give you out any reasons, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to give this channel going. And also make sure you hit the like button. Now let's start the video. So, now that you've seen it, I'm gonna give you some advice of why greedy people shouldn't own businesses. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Hold it. Oh. Number 1, they only care about themselves. When you're starting a business or a restaurant, that if you open them for the public, if you only care about yourself, then that means less customers will come in. Less customers will come in and you won't be in business any longer if you just care about them, if you care about yourself. If you do that, your business will start going down the drain, and I think that it's more valuable that you more valuable if you just make your business fair and not caring about yourselves. That's not how business works. Number 2, they don't listen to their customers. Many businesses, real business, care about their customers and they give them what they wanted and then they get cash. But if you're a greedy person and you don't do that, all you care about is what you get paid. You don't care about customer service. Customer service, they just kept ignoring them because they only care what they get paid for. That will be on that later. If you don't listen to customer service or their customers, then your business will be very short-lived. You will lose money, and then your business will end up going bankruptcy. And yeah, that's pretty much it for number 2. Now let's go on to number 3. Number 3, they scam people. If you're going to a restaurant or business and they give you food at a restaurant at your house, when they deliver your food to the house, you give them the cash of how much the food is needed. But if you open up and eat the food for lunch or dinner, you'll realize that the food is made out of fiber, plastic, or styrofoam. That is not how restaurant business works. Anyways, if you do that, you try to sue the place, but it didn't work because they have so much cash and money that they trick you by coupons, advertisements, and other stuffs. And when you go to one of those restaurants, it's not just restaurants. They're also selling stuff like when you want, like for an example, if you want a new iPad, they give you an iPod in a box, and you give them like $600. But when you get home, you realize that you've been bamboozled. When you want to open the box with the iPad in it, it turns out to be it turns out to be a bunch of old wood. And then you get very mad, and then you notice that they stole your cash. Number 4, they are too cheap. When it's payday, that means you get a paycheck of how much money you've earned in the week. Businesses usually get $100 or $40 or $50 a month, or a week, etc. But if you work really hard and then how much you get paid for a week, the boss will give you a paycheck that says 20 cents. That is not enough for a business. That's when you consider that the manager or the boss is too cheap to give out cash on paydays. Yeah. That will cause anyways, if they continue on doing this, that will cause the workers to quit their job and move on to another one. Yeah. That's pretty much it for number 4. Number 5, they have no idea how businesses work. Start your own business, and you start your own business without a business license. They only open business just to get cash and nothing else. When customers come in, you ask them what they wanted and they give it to you. But you turned out you give the customers what they didn't want. That will cause a huge suit for many companies out there. And that will cause the customers to leave the restaurant and find a health inspector to shut it down. But in other businesses, they just get a lawyer or a government to sue the place. And yeah, of businesses only caring about how much they get paid for and not caring about their customers. That's the mess up part of having your own business, because if you don't care about your feedback or your customer service, your business will start going down, and the customers will hate you if you do that. Now let's move on to number 6. Number 6, they only care about money. Most businesses care about both customer service and what they get paid for. But if you only care about cash, that means you're not listening to your customers. You just got distracted by a pool of money, which makes you money hungry and greedy. And you don't listen to your workers, your employees, or your customers if you're doing that. Yeah, that's not how it works. And I don't know about you guys, but if you're going to a regular business, then if you're going to a normal restaurant with regular workers, that means you only care about customers and cash. You have to care about both. You can't care about one thing. One thing. No. That's not how it works. And if you work every day, you need at least to close your business for once so you can go on vacation or something. I'm not trying to be rude here. I'm just giving you advice how you should start your own business and not care about the one thing. And you can only care about your feedback and your cash. Now let's move on. And here's an honorable mention. If you keep raising the price about how much food you have or how much things you have, then that will make your company worse. You have to either drop the price or just close your business down. Anyways, let's go on to move to number 7. They are jerks. Now, if you're in a restaurant or somewhere else and you ask the manager of there is something wrong with your food or this isn't what I ordered, the greedy people who work there usually says that I don't care. I just wanted my cash. I don't care about customer service. That's what they usually say. That's what they usually say when their business starts working. Anyways, if you only care about what you get paid for and they don't care about you, you pay them cash, and when they don't pay you back, you start to lose cash inside your own home, and you don't have any more cash to pay bills or taxes or other stuff. They'll just leave you throwing you out of the house, and for the rest of your life, you'll become homeless and living on the streets. Or wandering around the town unless you find another job. Well, that's all my advice for you. So I hope this advice helped you. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button underneath. It's the red button. Make sure you click it and click that notification button right next to it. Anyways, goodbye. This is me signing off, and I hope this advice helped you.